Hey guys, I do hope that you guys are well. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Lulu and I am a makeup artist and hairstylist. If you're a returning subscriber, hey. As you may have been able to see by the title, today we're going to do a full face of NYX products. That is how I was able to achieve this beautiful look that you see right here. This is the package that we have today and we're gonna try and do a full face of NYX. But I believe I don't have all of the NYX products, so we're going to incorporate other products as well. So there's blush and foundation, setting sprays, and all of the works. So we're gonna try and do a full face of NYX. I go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. I love these brushes so much. I also go in under the eye just to hydrate. I like using this because it seeps into the skin super well. I'm gonna go in with this glue gripping primer and apply it on my hands because I don't want to waste product or apply more than I should. I actually should have used that brush. Do you guys apply primer underneath your eyes? Because I feel like some primers rather make my under eye crease, especially if I happen to get like primer on there. I'm gonna let that dry out. I'm one of those makeup artists that will start with the brows, and I've tried doing the whole trend of ending off with the brows or doing them mid your makeup application, and it turns out okay, but I just prefer doing my brows before. I have 29 warm Pecan and I also have 30 light nutmeg. 29 warm Pecan is 30 light nutmeg. Okay, let's just blend that out. I'm gonna go with warm Pecan. Again, I think this is the closest shade to me. I have used the foundations before and I did feel like light Pecan was a little bit like grayish. I realized that I actually prefer warm Pecan. And this is a soft matte foundation. It kind of reminds me of the Maybelline Fit Me foundations, but they're not the same. I haven't used the Fit Me foundations in a long time, but I remember I used to love that foundation so much. And this one, you can actually build it up. This one is more like an everyday foundation that is a medium to full coverage. I'm gonna go in with light nutmeg, and because it's slightly a little bit dark, I'm gonna use it to cover my marks. I don't have any NYX concealer, so I'm gonna improvise and use this L'Oreal Infallible concealer. This concealer dries out super quickly, so you need to be quick with your fingers. I'm shooting this tutorial using this other lens that I got, so I feel like the lights are a little bit much. I don't know, maybe it's because of the concealer. This lens kind of makes it's a 15mm Viltrox lens, so it kind of makes your face distorted because it's supposed to be a wide angle lens. These are the NYX Wonder Snatch loose powders in the shade 05 Banana Brat. This is in the shade number 2 Cheeky Berry. I'll do a pink under eye. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick that up, but it's very finely milled, guys. It reminds me of the Laura Mercier powders. We'll just see. Let's see. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. I think I may have raised this part a little bit more than I should have. The packaging for the loose powders are very unique and they're not gonna take up much space. As a makeup artist, I really hate how loose powders take up so much space. Even in my own personal kit, having this like nice, cute, tiny packaging actually makes more sense to me because these powders take up too much space if you ask me. I'm gonna set my nose with the banana one. You can actually like close the area where the powder comes out, like so. to avoid spillage, which happens a lot, guys. Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. This is in the color 330. I'm gonna bronze my face with these. These are the colors. I actually want to be very, very light-handed because this is usually the brush that I use to bronze my face. I feel like if I dip too much into this thing, I'm gonna take up too much product and it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna take a fluffing brush and just use that to bronze my face because yay, guys, do you see that? Do you see that? This is crazy. Absolutely, absolutely insane. Okay, I'm gonna take this one and use it to contour my nose. I'm just gonna apply like a dot of concealer. I'm gonna take this bronzing one and I'm just gonna use it as like an eyeshadow, like a brown eyeshadow right there. I've had this lens for a while. I convinced myself that I needed the DJI Pocket 4 to start vlogging. Where are the vlogs? Where are the vlogs? This is a blush that came with the packaging and this is the blush that I have, right? These are buttered together, right? Also have my butter half. I have Butter Than Before. These are the NYX blushes that I have. I'm going to start with Butter Together and I'm going to use that here. Mind you, I have not dusted off my powder yet. These blushes kind of have a little bit of shimmer going on, which I love. This is so pink. This is my butter half. I'm gonna use this one right underneath the other one. Alright, I'm gonna use this one right underneath the other one just to build up the transition. This is the darkest shade, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful with this one. Applying it like just right underneath that one, like just before my contour. This is a very light amount. Such a blushaholic. I'm gonna take my butter half, the first one, and I'm just gonna lightly tap, and then no. My god, I'm so clumsy. I can fix it, but it broke, guys. I'm so clumsy. Oh my god. For the lips, I have this NYX plumping liner in the color Dash of Cocoa. This is a plumping liner. Okay, I'm applying it to the other part of my lip, especially the top, because I want to plump out that area. I'm gonna go in with these matte ink lipsticks from Maybelline Superstay, 525 Vixen and 520 Champion. That's the first color. I'm gonna go in with the Champion. There's another one that I also like using, which is a little more reddish. I'm gonna go with this one just inside the lip. So I have about 3 NYX lip stuff that I own. A pink one called Istanbul, Cairo, and then I've got a butter gloss. This is in the color Creme Brulee. So the color that I like gravitating to the most is Cairo. Okay, I love Cairo. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some gloss. I don't like putting gloss on my whole entire lip. It doesn't become as bright as it was initially. I'm gonna go do my brows and come back. I'm done with my eyes. Just defined my brows with a pencil. Didn't put any concealer or anything like that. I just drew my eyebrows on and then I put on some lashes. go in with the glue setting spray, and I'm just gonna shake that. Let me see. It doesn't say shake, but I know with most setting sprays, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. Spray away, because this is my first time spraying it. You can never have enough setting spray. This feels so nice and refreshing. It adds a little bit of a glow. Like the powders were so much more pronounced before. It feels like the makeup has meshed together. So I'm actually shooting this at night. So I'm gonna take a few pictures after this and maybe do some TikTok reels. But other than that, I am shooting this on a Monday evening, and I'm gonna wash my face after this. But I really did enjoy doing my face. Like, I really like how my makeup is nice and glowing. It's not too matte. I absolutely love everything, but my top favorite, guys, if you don't take anything from this video, please take this. Do go get those setting powders. Do go get those loose setting powders, guys. They are amazing. I am actually so surprised at how my under eye looks. I love it so much. Some powders really do pronounce the lines underneath your eyes, especially if you're baking, but I'm really loving these powders from NYX. I love the fact that these blushes have a little bit of shimmer in them, but I do like applying it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. I hardly ever apply any highlighter on my cheeks. It kind of gives you the illusion that you have a little bit of highlighter on. I appreciate you so much for getting to this far of the video. I hope that you really enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys think of the products and which products stand out to you the most, and which ones are you considering getting. As for me, I genuinely loved everything. See you guys in my next video. Mwah.